All right, welcome back to the motherfucking URG Podcast. Today, we got TTD in this motherfucker. What's up, fellas? How's everyone doing?
What up, man? How are you, URG?
Good. All right, let's get intros of everyone. Say your name, what's your role in the group, and yeah.
Well, I'm Luna, part of TTD, and I'm an artist.
I'm Westville. I'm an artist, part of like creative director. Really just experimenting here.
Don, MC for TTD, just an artist, you know. That's it.
Nano for TTD, soon to be artist, upcoming. Wait on it.
Yeah.
We was just in here cooking last night. We just made a couple bangers last night. And I was listening on the way here. I was listening to OG, the song that you guys put out when like a couple weeks ago, right? Maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Right.
Is that your first song on Spotify?
Yeah, that's our first song on all platforms, man. We wanted to take our time and get the songs that we want to get out and just really get the production quality before we publicize it. We had songs on SoundCloud already, but this is the first one that we actually bring out to every platform.
Hell yeah. Shit, bro. So what was the thought process behind that as far as like, okay, we're choosing this song and we want to show this to the world. Like, what were you guys thinking from the standpoint of that specific song being, you know what I mean, out on all platforms?
Yeah. I think OG is like a really good representation of like the vibe and the music that me and Westville like bring out. It's like just that
I'll be cutting you off if you don't mind too, bro. But it's like I think that friendly competition. You know, we fell in love with something at such a young age that it was like our escape in a way. Like we had sports or whatever, but it was like a hobby, and it just it turned into this. You know, the more serious you take it. But no, I think it was just the time, and Don just hit me up with it. It was a dope ass beat. He's like, check this out. And we got to work. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And y'all brought some goodies, so shit. Let's
go.
Yes, sir.
Cheers to a fucking good day.
Cheers.
Good
Cheers.
podcast.
Cheers.
Good team.
Sober.
Yes, sir. TTD.
TTD with URG.
Oh yeah. Okay, so is everyone here of Latino descent?
Yeah.
Everybody's Mexican?
Yeah.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anybody born in Mexico?
Westville Nano, born and raised.
Yeah.
In Mexico?
Yeah.
What part?
I was in, it's called Tepoztlán, Morelos. It's,
Okay.
my mom's side, my dad's part of Oaxaca, so.
Nice.
School.
I was born in Mexico too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Guadalajara.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm a
That's
tapatío.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
On that topic, do you go for Chivas or no?
I do, but I'm not the biggest soccer fan, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, of course. I
Nah,
mean,
you got to.
How
you
can
know?
I not?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you're from there. Yeah, it makes sense.
Where are you from?
Yeah,
Or what part?
I was born in the city. It's called Milpalta, una delegación. But
shit.
yeah, it's pretty.
Where are y'all from?
Santa Ana, California, man.
Santa
Born and
Ana?
raised, yeah. Moved over to Westminster, kind of by Long Beach, like later on, and then now in Nebraska.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Luna?
Yeah, I'm from out here in Orange County. I stay right here by Westminster.
Okay.
Westminster, yeah. It's a pretty dope little spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck
Just-
with OC, man.
I love OC. It's a good place to be at sometimes, but sometimes it can get a little weird.
It's like, you got that balance. Like, you got that side that's more like, all right, you go to this party is for sure getting shot up. And then you go to, like, the fucking nicest malls, like, the most expensive,
Honestly.
bougie shit.
You know,
So it's
it's
like,
stolen. Yeah.
yeah, you got, like,
Yeah.
you got kind of both ends of the spectrum. Like, I guess, in different parts of OC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that we do.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's
I've seen both sides.
honestly, I've seen a bunch of crazy stuff.
That's great. And, you know, a lot of people think, too, is... Like, a lot of people don't know that. Like, a lot of people just think, oh, like, Anaheim, Disneyland, like, they don't necessarily know the other side of Orange County, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, most
really
people think it's like bougie and stuff. I mean, I won't lie, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
But there's specific parts in Orange County that you get to, and it's pretty ghetto.
That's not where you want to be, you know?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like,
But I feel like that's anywhere.
That-
yeah,
That's
yeah,
everywhere.
anywhere has.
And
those
it's
kind of
just being at
places.
the right place or the wrong place, wrong time. You know.
Right.
It's
Santa
avoiding
Ana's
that.
always active though.
Yeah.
Hey, so what made you move to Nebraska?
Well, kind of just with the family. Ran out here as a kid in high school. I couldn't really help out my mom, and with the family, we had everybody living up in that crib, you know, and they raised up Brant. We just as simple as we couldn't do it, so we moved over to Nebraska. Had some family out there, got back to our feet. Mama's doing good now. She's getting her house, and you know she has a job where she like takes it easy and gets good money. So it's a blessed, man. Like I felt like it was a good move. It was needed for us to get to.
That shit hard as fuck, bro. Cause I mean, I actually been to Nebraska because one of my homies graduated from like his military boot camp there.
Yeah.
So I went out there to
dope.
go visit. There ain't shit in Nebraska, bro. Like, there's nothing to do out there, bro.
Yeah, downtown and a mall, bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah, the downtown is the mall. Bro.
Dude, this.
But that was probably like a big change, no? Like for you and your fam, like
Yeah, definitely.
going from the fucking busy California lifestyle to
Is
more
that-
chill.
Yeah, it's definitely
Nebraska.
different, but it's honestly it's a little more easier to like rent is also like significantly lower.
People
Like,
are nicer out there too.
uh,
No?
same as both like how you have your mean people out here, you got mean people out there. You
But
know?
why are you laughing, bro? Like, you had some crazy shit happen out there, or what?
Nah, his homies from out there just be coming at me crazy, so I don't think they're
Makes you
nice
double
out there.
take, yeah.
Nah, I mean,
Damn.
There's something in the water, man. I know.
Something in the water.
Man, we just bored as shit. We might as well just start fucking trouble with something.
Smoking berries and shit.
For real.
Gotta fuck some shit up.
Yeah, it's like out here, man. You got your crackheads every now and then, and I think over there it's just a lot more common, you know.
Yeah. Crackheads, meth heads.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
Chilling
They're
by the
everywhere,
Popeyes
bro, where
or-
I'm at.
chilling by the High V and
By the gas station.
the
Beach
yeah.
and ball.
There was at a Walmart. There was these like a group of people street racing, but it was in a Walmart parking lot, and it was from this side to this side. This side. I can't.
Like a 20-yard dash.
like basically
With the whip,
this side of the lot to this side of the lot,
Damn, that's crazy.
and it didn't look like a car meet. Like it didn't look like that type of people. So I'm like, what the? I got out of there real quick. I'm like,
Cause aren't you a car person too? Wait, aren't you a car person too?
Yeah, a
Like,
little bit, yeah.
I remember you was working with like a racing team too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Formula Drift, we were with like Dean Carney, but like he got in his own troubles.
Oh
But
shit.
but it's just been it's been different, yeah. Haven't done it in a second, but that was then. It was cool, yeah.
Damn.
Nice little experience. Yeah.
So everyone's like into cars and all that too.
I can't say I'm a car guy, honestly.
No?
I
we were
I
saying more. It's
Yeah.
more Westville than anyone in the group.
Yeah,
Damn. So
man.
you're the lone wolf with that.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I said we
I
got
call
to
him
like
about my car problems, man.
You're like,
Like,
yo, I need an oil change. Bro.
the serpentine belt.
Yeah,
and
we're
all
saying
that.
car guy. I would say we're more of
The
athletes?
sports,
Yeah,
yeah.
sports.
Stats.
Yeah, y'all was talking
Sports.
about the basketball and shit. I'm more of a football fan. Like I definitely watch.
Are we
that.
going like
Yeah.
college or NFL?
NFL for sure.
Not college?
Nah. I don't watch college too much. It's too many teams, too many players,
Nah.
and then they gone. So it's like
Makes sense.
more longevity than well, kind of not really.
What's your
But-
team in the league?
The Ravens,
Lamar,
baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Purple Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good times, good times.
yeah.
But yeah. So well, did y'all play sports growing up?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I was it.
Yeah.
I played soccer growing up, to be honest, and then from there I just stopped doing that. And then obviously as soon as I got to high school, I started playing football for a little bit, and then eventually stopped.
Yeah,
But-
you was just hitting motherfuckers, huh? what position you played?
Somewhat, not really. I was a liner back
Okay.
and also a
It's
running
a
back.
linebacker.
Oh yeah, linebacker. I was that, and then I was also a running back, but I never played
Back
running back.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I played running back too, but
Yeah.
linebacker, I could see you being a linebacker, like a middle linebacker. You know,
yeah,
just cracking motherfuckers.
it was fun.
What position you play in soccer?
Shit, I don't even remember. I'm not familiar with soccer, freaking positions and everything like that.
Shit. All right, what'd y'all play?
Nano was a legend. We played soccer.
Yeah.
But
He
that
was
kid,
a legend?
That
We gotta
kid
show
was
the
a legend.
field.
A Westminster legend, man. That kid.
Oh,
And then
shit.
Don did wrestling, dude. He was really good at it too.
I
But
did
we-
wrestling for like a little bit of middle school, and then like my freshman year. But moving over to Nebraska, kind of like I was at the age where I could start working, so I was like, shit, I'm gonna make money instead. I didn't have the people that I was around, so I was like, shit, I might as well make a bag, you know. And yeah, man, I played basketball a little here and there just for fun, but that's just for fun. I ain't.
Yeah, I did wrestling too, but it's so weird because it's like a individual sport. But if you're not doing it with your homies, it's like boring. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
training, a lot of practice. So it's like, yeah, you go out there wrestle by yourself, but your team is ass. You don't fuck with the people that you training with. Like,
Yeah, it's-
that shit gets old.
And it's like changing that like sense of environment. Like I already had this team. Like that's your people that you're like grinding it out with. You know what I mean? Like, and then going to a whole different setting, it just was too much of a change for me. I feel like, but do I wish I would have done it? Yeah, but
Well, and it's different too, because out here, like if you're doing wrestling in high school, like you gotta do CIF, then you gotta go like Masters, and you gotta do like
State.
3 different
Yeah.
tournaments to get to state.
Yeah.
And Nebraska is just like your league and then state. Like,
Yeah.
so you could become like a state champ. I guess easier than
Yeah,
California, or just less matches to get
you got to
there.
go through like less significantly because over
Yeah.
here it's crazy. The wrestling scene out here is like
Yeah, well, that's cool. So okay, soccer legend. How many goals we talking?
Senior year, the whole score sheet I was on. You name it. Goal or assist.
Hey.
Every game.
I was-
It's crazy.
I was one of them ones you can talk about for sure. You know what I mean?
I seen the clips,
Yeah,
bro.
like-
This was crazy.
Check out my profile.
You're
that's how
what? Power forward, center forward.
I was like Deion Sanders, man. I played both ways. I played both ways. Defense, offense.
It didn't matter. I even played goalie when I had to.
Nah, when I had to.
Never that. Never
If I had
that.
to strap on them gloves, man, I'll put them on. You know what I mean?
That's funny. That's cool. I feel like it's important for young men to do sports, even if you don't like it, even if you just do 1 year, like just to try it. Like I feel like it builds a lot of character, and it builds a lot of like discipline, which you can apply especially to your music and your life. Like
No, for sure.
if you could go
Definitely.
run for 3 hours, like yeah, you could definitely go and like sit down and fucking
Get a song done.
get a fucking song done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
The
run.
same connection that me and Westville had on the field, you know, we bring it back inside the booth, you know, like you could just transfer that same thing over. Just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people say too they kind of combine how or like compare how like sports is damn near like people that are really good at it. It's like an art. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you see Messi play, like him dribbling down the field, shooting a goal. Like yeah, that shit is fucking
that is
artistic.
pretty
But
cool.
that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
fucking
you gotta
beautiful,
respect
you know
it,
what I mean?
yeah.
Cutting through like 4 different people to get like it's
No, yeah.
At that speed. And
Yeah,
doing it
man.
nice.
So when did everybody's musical journey start? I'll ask you first, Westfield.
All right, look, because I think the only right way to start it, I think it's like the beginning point, and that was with Don. I mean, well, it started in like when we were little, but Don was the one that really pursued it, like before all of us, and we really like put himself out there and like recorded some tracks, put it on SoundCloud, and like, yo, what do you think? You know, like even if people were like, yo, like yeah, that's cool, like they weren't like being fake about it, you know, like we still supported him. Or like I was there, I've been there for like since the beginning of this guy, so it was really for me it was influential. And it was just motivating.
How long ago was that?
Man, maybe like 7-8 years ago, like that long ago. But and like every time it just gets better. Like every track is just like improvement. And like maybe COVID year, like that year I'm like, man, I'll be at home all day. Like, what am I gonna do? Like I started like, right, bro, like do something, you know. And I was like, and I've always written, but we finally like really put our words into action, you know, like all that. We gave it direction, and it's just. With the shit, everything came abound, man. Like it was waiting to happen, really. But yeah, I think 7 years ago, I'd say. But
Yeah.
Don really started that pivotal moment.
Yeah, started writing music, started freestyling and shit.
Yeah,
Showing my
man.
homies like, yeah, alright, I made this song, and then so then you started writing music.
No,
and then-
yeah, and it was more so like, if you do it, I'm gonna do it. And then it gets real competitive, like real friendly, like like iron sharpens iron. And man, Don fight. There's some verses like y'all never hear, but this man is insane, bro. And it's just you hearing it like, oh, like I gotta get back in there, like just rewriting, you know.
That.
So it's really been a lot of that, you know, and this brotherhood we share. and it just I'm glad it's translating into this music, you know.
So
That's really what we
did
want.
everyone go to school together?
We met in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
I've known
right
him
away.
since middle school.
Yeah.
I met him in high school.
I met him in
No.
elementary.
No, I met through Westville.
Yeah.
'Cause I was in the
Oh,
middle
yeah.
school at the time.
We met each other in the later years, but I mean, look at us now. You know, we're dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so close, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. But I feel like that's important that y'all met like
Through school,
Years
yeah.
prior.
or there's something out like outside of the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
kind of like bond even
Yeah.
more through the music because.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've seen it where, all right, if you just meet off of like a collab or like a musical type of thing,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like,
Hmm.
I don't know, it's more ego involved in that, like
Or
with your
like
music
business and like some,
yeah.
yeah, I get you.
But if it's based off of like a real friendship and then on top of that y'all making music together, like that's just golden.
It's
yeah.
it's literally like a friendly competition. Like Westville will like show me some shit, and I'll be like, "What the fuck?" Like I'll like stop for a second. I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Like I'm like, "Whoa," like, but he'll send me like just the way he like dissects it down, and like there's like punchlines like that you like won't hear until you listen to it the second time or the third time. Like it's still
A lot of people don't understand how to have that, or like maybe don't see how the friendly competition works. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
cause I've been in the studio with like some of the homies and I hear their verse. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you writing a better verse than me. Like, all right, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, let me put this up. But like, it's never like, oh, like fuck this guy. It's more like, nah, like this guy's so good and I have so much respect for like his art and what we're creating that I have to give my best and even more because
I'm trying to
everybody
keep up
else is up here. So
Yeah.
I can't be fucking just being satisfied with like some mediocre shit. I gotta
Yeah.
go above and beyond.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. Like, does that is it usually like that? It's usually pretty cool. Has it ever gotten to a point where it's like, oh shit, like there's like real tensions, like oh like fuck you, dude, or has it always been like kind of cool, like pretty chill, like everybody just like working towards the art?
Yeah, no, it's always been like love. It's just like, what the fuck did you just do? And like, it's just like we just want to like keep improving, you know what I'm saying? And like it just like we remind each other like, hey, we can level up, you know what I mean? And it's just every single track is just bouncing back and forth off of energy, bro, and good vibes and like this brotherhood that we built, man. Like we all like grew up together basically like through this music stuff, and we saw how we started and to where we're at now. And I feel like God puts everything in place. He puts like we all in the same room at the same time for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And like when we were in the studio yesterday, like that's the kind of energy I felt. I was like, I'm meant to be here, you know what I'm saying? And just it's that love, man. Like that's all I could go back to. Like these are my brothers. Like this is what I want to come up with.
So the first song that TTD has put out, OG, is featuring TTD Don and Westville. So it begs me to ask the question, when are we going to hear Nano and Luna on a track?
I'll be I still need to work on my stuff and just finish it up, but soon, very very soon, before you know it, I'm gonna come out with a couple of music, come out with a good amount, to be honest. As you guys heard yesterday, as you said it yourself, I have a whole catalog and everything of just music waiting to be released.
Yeah, I heard yesterday we was in the studio and they was recording, and he was showing everybody else like at least like 15 different songs. All these are bangers, bro. Like what the fuck are we doing here?
He has some heat in the chamber, bro.
Yeah, that's
He just
fine.
keeps it locked in. I don't know why.
It's just,
So, well, you say you're an artist too, right?
Yeah.
So do you be writing? You be
So there's times where we're just like talking, having a car, whatever, and they just play beats and they're going at it, and I have pull up my phone, get on the notes, try to see what I can come. I don't want to force it. I want it to come to me. I've told them already, 2025, June, July, I'll have something out, but I just don't want it. I don't want how we were talking yesterday. We don't want it rushed. Perfection. We want it right.
but you write lyrics and you rap and all that too?
I take a lot of inspiration from them, like how Donda likes to put it. If they can, why can't we? It's simple as that.
That's fire. That's super fire. I mean, so where did the passion for music start with everyone? Cause, you know what I mean, you gotta be a little crazy to try to pursue some music, or you gotta have some passion for it. You know what I mean? If you're trying to make music, so where did it start? What were some of the influences like growing up that led you to want to make music?
Growing up as kids, man, like we'd be kicking it all the time, and obviously, and we came across this movie, man. My sister showed me 8 Mile, and I was a little ass kid, dude. I think like 10, 11, and I'm like, hey, bro, we need to watch this right now. Watch that movie, man. After finishing that movie, we're like, all right, bro, you gonna go in that corner of the room, I'm gonna go in this corner of the room. You gonna write down freestyle, bar for bar, just rap battle right there. Like, we gonna do it. I put on my brother's Leatherman jacket, like, from senior year.
Keep in mind, I'm sleeping over. This is like 1 in the morning. And like, his mom was scary, bro. We're just like, are you ready?
It's just you two?
Yeah, let's go in the room, bro. His brother wasn't there. And we're just like, all right. And Don was good at writing then too, man. Like, I write some whack ass rhymes. It was fun, man. Like, he was ready. It felt like a movie. Like, it felt like then was the beginning, really.
The pressure.
Yeah. Sweating.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and just like Eminem, like that was like my main inspiration. Like I had that dude's albums, like from Infinite, Marshall Mathers LP, the Eminem Show, like everything, man, everything. Downloaded on one tablet legally, but just like the adversity that he went through, and like you see that shit, and like being a fan, you're like, fuck, man, like you like get inspired off of it, and then it went from like Biggie to like. I was like rocking with NWA like when I was growing up, but it transcended to like now like the Joey Badass, that freaking Nas, Mobb Deep, like just those bar for bar and like punchlines, like that's what like I feel like always like, oh, like I want to sound like that, you know, like that shit's like it catches your attention, and sometimes you need to listen to it like a few times to really hear what they're saying, you know, like
Some lyrical shit, wordplay, and all that.
yeah, that word scheme and like the flow, the patterns, like. I just like I'm a fan of it. I'm in love with this shit. Like, especially like some songs, like it'll like tap in with me different. Like I'll be like, oh fuck, like it'll get to me and shit, and I'll be like, it's the beauty, bro. Like the art, like seeing somebody like build like Mac Miller, for example, his albums like transcend, and like go on to the next album on the little last instrumental, just like the little things, the little details that like fuck, like that's like a genius at work. That's what I got my inspiration from.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I remember listening to old Eminem shit. Like, damn, I remember that was like some of the first shit. I'm like, I know I'm not allowed to listen to this. You know what I mean? Like, I know if my mom caught me listening to this, I'd be in a heap of trouble. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's fire. Because when you really listen to the lyrics, it's like, oh fuck, like he's saying some real crazy shit that making you feel something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just. Whoop-de-doo, like, like it's some fucking real shit.
Yeah.
So what about y'all? Where did your music inspiration kind of come
Honestly, it might sound silly, but have you ever watched the movie Sing?
from? Sing?
Yeah.
With the
animated
animals?
one? Yeah, you know when he's the gorilla's dad's in prison and he's singing? I swear when I just seen them, like, damn, like, I don't know, just I have a close connection with my dad, so I just like it seemed cool to me, you know, it touched me, so like I'm gonna give it a shot.
I could sing.
I think I could do it. If a gorilla could, why can't I?
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
That's my Jody.
That's a crazy 8 Mile and then sing.
That's a crazy comparison.
Hey, that's real though. That's real. What about you, Luna?
To be honest, I've always had a passion for music, but I've never really like took it into consideration and be like, oh, I can probably make some music myself. But at the back of my head, I always had that too, like, oh, maybe I can, maybe I can't. And then as soon as I started getting older in high school, I started fucking around with Mac Miller type beats. So, but as well, like I just didn't really think much of it. But until I started talking to them a lot more often, I saw that they were coming out with heat. So I was like, fuck. It gave me some inspiration to start writing myself as well. And like, fuck it, if they're doing it, I can do it too, you know?
Yeah.
Like these are, they let out some bangers, and they have a lot in the chamber too that they still haven't let out. Nothing but heat. But they inspired me, and that's where I started wanting to do it myself. I'm like, fuck it, if they can do it, I can do it. What's stopping me, you know? And then not just that, I had a son too. So he leveled me up even more. So I was like, nah, I need to do this, you know? Like, I want to be able to give my son everything I can to the point where he can spend without a price, you get me? so he can just live a life he wants and not worry about anything. The way we grow up and the way we struggled. You get me?
Yeah. No, that's beautiful, bro. That's and it's important for, I mean, like, the kids and the youth to see, like, yeah, it's okay to chase your dreams. Like, shit, it's gonna be hard to. It's gonna take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money, energy to be successful in whatever you choose to do. So fuck it, like, might as well do something that makes you happy and that you're passionate about. So, hey, that's beautiful, bro.
Thank you. But
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Shit, in case y'all haven't noticed, we got on some fucking fresh ass gear right now.
But I'm really close to the guy that made this brand, and he's just been a brother to me, man. He's younger than me. He's like maybe Nano's age, is not a little younger, but he's a little entrepreneur, bro. He's a creative director. He's a madman, bro. He's a madman, and he started that dream too. I remember him telling me about it. It's like, dude, like, I want to make a brand, like, and he got the shirt, put the logo on it, like, he really, like, he found what to do. He understood the game, like from the sticks, the stones, the crooks, and the crannies, everything. Like, he found his own way through it, and he establishes himself. And right now, he's doing really dope shit. Like, I don't want to say anything about it yet, but he's doing some really dope shit right now. Like, he's in the, he got there. But it started off with Orlando, and then I kind of came about as a model. And he just hit me like, dude, yeah, and like that kind of played in hand too. Like, I get motivated and influenced by Don, like hearing him make tracks, and like he get better, some crazy stuff, bro. He say some verses that just make you, like, they inspire you, you know. But Orlando's like really that most haunted gave me like the cream of the crop, you know, like the cherry on top for me for the Westville is fire, you know, kind of, if that makes any sense. But
It's the motherfucking team, most haunted team,
Tell
TTD,
them.
bitches.
It's the
Y'all
lyrics.
fucking see it.
It's the
Y'all
lyrics.
fucking see this
Go
shit.
get some.
Go get your shit
some.
right
Go
now.
get the most haunted.
Mosthauntedworldwide.com. Go shop.
Hoodies, hats. Sure.
Okay, so I do want to talk about this though. So yesterday we was telling some fucking scary ass stories, and Luna told me some shit that I couldn't even go to bed until like I was fucking shaking in my drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but so maybe that's the reason why y'all really felt connected to the most haunted. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's y'all are spiritual people. You know what I mean? Y'all are very like in tune, down to earth. So. Are you guys like focused on your spirituality? Do you guys put effort, energy into your spirituality side of life, or is it something that y'all is like, are y'all more focused just on boom working day to day, or?
I mean, I feel like we all kind of have individual, but
Yeah.
our own answers on that. But I feel like I try to focus towards it. Yeah, like I focus on the way I am to the people. I do think that your spirit goes somewhere after you perish. In my opinion, I don't know. I've never done before, but I think it's like there is something. You know, like when you walk into a room, you attract people, or like you can not heal, but in a way just love. You know, just be nice. You know, be kind. And help others. You know,
Because like I can hear it in your music. You know what I mean? I have that feeling that you guys are conscious of, like, okay, if I'm gonna say something, it's something I'm putting out to the world that's like, you know, people are gonna hear, and it's like out there, and it's coming from me, so it's connected to me, and I'm connected to it. You know what I mean? So
100%.
is that something that you guys put into your music, or is it something that is more just on your life? You know what I mean?
I think 100%. You can see like the transition. Like I was going through some stuff a while ago, shit that shouldn't be talked about, but just tapping in with myself and like being at that lowest low, I was like, all right, like, how am I gonna bounce back? Like, what? And it may sound ridiculous, but after a little shroom trip, just being in that little spiral of like talking down on myself and then also uplifting myself at the same time. It's so weird to describe, but after going through that, going the day after, it was like my perspective changed, how I want to talk to people, how I want to treat others, you know, like, I'm an asshole, dude. I will, like, at work, I'll, like, tell people off, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to, like, hear people's stuff. But after that, it's like, all right, but, like, how do I want people to treat, like, my kid or my lady or someone else within a situation, you know? So I try to be helpful, and I try to be, like, do better day by day, you know? Don't overthink it either. Like, don't set myself at a standard, but, like, I just go at it day by day. Like, how can I do better with myself, for my family, for my kid, for my wife? Like, that's priorities, you know. But like that does transcend with the music, like with the songs that we worked on, you could hear it as like we're more in tune ourselves. The music evolves as well. Like it's the more in tune we are with ourselves, the more in tune we are with our music. It definitely helps.
Yeah, I feel that. I hear it when I hear the songs that we've been working on. I hear the realness of it. You know what I mean?
Pass.
Do you guys have any plans for 2025? Are y'all thinking ahead? Y'all have any projects you guys want to speak on?
Yes, sir. Well, originally we had this. I had a project planned out, Blood in the Water, but we wanted to make it more, and I was like, man, I have like features of TTD in this. Let's just make it a whole joint EP, and the title's yet to be decided. We don't want to keep Blood in the Water because that was the project that I wanted to name it. So we still got to discuss, but we got a lot of songs on there. Luna's got a lot in the arsenal. We have our producer in the back, Cali. Shout out Cali, Dante.
Yeah, Cali.
Shout out TTD Dante.
We have
Dante,
He's
man.
Nebraska based, Cali's Denver based. Like it's
Detroit based, Cali's in, yeah, man, it's cool. Everybody's like playing their part, trying to do something with us too. Like, we got a lot of music coming. A couple songs from me, a couple songs from Luna that still need to get done. A lot of songs from Don, dude. A lot of songs, and it's exciting. It's exciting.
and you heard it, Nano in July.
Oh yeah, soon enough.
We got
man.
a new artist, Dante. We just signed.
Yeah.
You can't sleep on him. Just wait for him.
Oh yeah, he's been hitting. He's been chilling. Yeah, but just don't sleep on him too long. Just.
So how many people is it on the TTD team total?
All right. So it's a 21st Century Collective, right? But right now the forefront is 5 of us, and that's all the people. Like the 4 of us, well 6 of us. The 4 of us you see here, Dante and Cali. So Don, Westville, Luna, and Nano, Dante, and Cali. And then behind the scenes we have a couple more people, that really show support, that really there to help us with stuff and be there.
So Dante and Cali, they produce?
Dante, he's an artist. I'm excited, man, to get some of his shit out. We're like working on his promos, and it's all gonna come together, man. 2025 is gonna be a big year for Dante. I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
I've always wondered this, like, because I work with some bands, and I've seen how the collaborative process works with them. But for, like, a group like this, because you guys all make individual music as well, right?
Yeah.
So how do you guys go about, okay, you know what, I want this song for myself, or I want this song to be a collab? Like, how does that process and how does that communication work?
It depends on the song, and then who has it. It'll be like, if Luna has a dope track or something, yo, like, hey, check this out, and like he'll show us. And like sometimes it'll be like, yo, like let me hop on it. Like there'll be times where Don like just approaches me, he'll be like, bro, like check this shit out, and like dude, it'll be like a hook, a verse, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then I do my thing, Yeah. But we just punch in. But it's really how it grew to be that, and it's fucking dope. Like I'll come sometimes. There's a lot of tracks, like Don body by himself. He don't need it. We just on standby. But like individually too, like it's exciting, bro. Yeah. But I don't know. I think it really depends on the song, the vibe of it, and like yo, let me check it out, and like
if it fits, if it suits. If it's not
Dante
there,
has this
if it's not there,
sound.
don't put it there. Like,
yeah, like it's hard to replicate, but it's really hard to like. For me, it's hard to keep like to be hypey. Like I can't fake that. Yeah.
That must have taken a while to kind of develop that kind of trust between each other, no? Because to really have that selflessness as far as, okay, what's best for the song instead of what's
definitely.
best for my verse or
my
this,
ego,
like.
my start. No, yeah, like that shit don't got nothing. We try to build something bigger. Really, I think that's what it really be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Has there because I know there's other groups out there that's probably struggling with that. So like, is there any advice you would give to someone that is working with other people but also working on their own stuff to, help maintain a great atmosphere within your people? Like, is there any advice you would give to someone?
I'll go first, but I think definitely surround yourself with people you want to be around. Don't try to like force friendships. Don't chase people that not easily impressed, but say like they just fake. Try to read it. Live a little. It's okay to fuck up. You make some wrong calls sometimes, but above all, just pick where you want to be. Like if you're doing it right, like make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. I think that'd be the best thing. And like you'll find your crowd. Like you'll find your people. You'll find your team. Like we went to high school. Like we met, and like we ain't been at it. I mean, like Luna came along, Nano came along, did X, Y, and Z, but it all, I think, yeah, that's all I can say.
I think that, like he described it perfectly. Like it's literally us trusting each other and like not just like talking about the music, but talking about knowing each other as people. Like these my brothers, you know what I mean? That bond I feel like really helps out with the music because I'm not afraid to be like, all right, like this part's cool, but we should do this. Or Westville would tell me like this part's cool, but I don't know about this part. You know what I'm saying? Like we're our critiques. You know what I'm saying? We're honest and we're like trying to level each other up each and every single time, and we don't take it like as in though like, oh, like he's what the fuck, he don't fuck with my shit. No, it's like we just hear things and then all of us come collective, talk about it, discuss it, and then that's how the songs come about.
Well, yesterday it was damn near the opposite. Like Westville was recording for a while, and then everybody was like, "Yo, Westville, that shit is dope, bro." Like,
Yo,
like stop overthinking it, man.
It was reversed.
In my head, man. I don't know what it be. I don't know what it be.
All right, I always like asking this to artists. I'll start with Luna. Give me like 2 artists that you've been bumping lately.
That I've been bumping lately.
Or that you've
I
been
could say
listening
OGZ and that's probably about it.
OGZ?
OGZ.
That Shoreline shit?
Yeah.
West Coast? Gangsta is a motherfucker?
And also some recently I started bumping Tupac as well. But yeah, probably those are my main 2 right now.
Okay. I can rock with that. Some West Coast shit. So you fuck with that West Coast sound, huh?
Yeah, I'm more of a G-Funk person.
Cool. Me too. I love Nate Dogg. Love me some Warren G, DJ Quick.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
All right, Westville, what about you?
Oh man, Kendrick dropped. If you haven't checked that shit out, we got everybody on standby. But Kendrick, I've been bumping Kenny, man.
I've been fucking with that shit too.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
I just put some buggers in my chain. Peekaboo.
Staying, yeah. No, don't be saying that all trip the whole time, man. It's so funny.
Boom, boom, bam, like, yeah,
No, but it'd be funny. But I listen to like Spanish music too. So like
like Chente or what?
no, like corridos.
That was the first option.
Yeah, like
No.
so
I've been bumping like
Fuerza Rígida.
not like that. Like more like Mexican, like Spanish rap. Cancerbero. Like
Canserbero?
yeah, he's a cool guy. He died a couple years ago, but he's a lyricist, man. In Spanish, got like a 7. You remember "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst" by Kendrick Lamar? It's like a 12-minute track. He's got his own kind of version of it, but it's like it's just bars on bars, like 7 minutes, 8 minutes. You haven't checked it out yet, but Canserbero and Kendrick Lamar, I've been.
I'm gonna check. I haven't heard Canserbero, but I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, check him
So
out.
cool.
He's dope.
Okay. Well, what about you? Or what the fuck am I? Wow, that's the second time. What about you, Don? My bad. I apologize.
Yeah, good, brother. Yeah, good. But I think Mac Miller and Kanye a lot recently, man. Honestly, that no more parties in LA. Please, baby, no more parties in LA. That shit's like the hard. Like I was at work the other day and just I looked crazy because I had the song. I didn't have my iPhones, so I was just playing the song on repeat like for like a good hour, bro. And I was like, all right, okay, I'm done overdoing it, you know. But yeah, Mac Miller, freaking Faces album, bro. That one, like I feel like that one's like. I think every album is like a chapter of his life, but that one is like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? It was like his deepest thoughts, I feel like.
That's an underrated one for sure.
Yeah, man.
I know motherfuckers that listen to that, they was like, it's for sure gone through depression, bro. Like, if you're bumping Faces, you for sure been depressed at one point.
Yeah.
Hey, but you made it out. You still bumping it.
Exactly. Well, maybe you back in it a little bit, but like,
You're almost out.
but that's some real shit, though. You know what I mean? That's a good ass mixtape.
Yeah, man. I take a lot of inspiration from that, man. So, like, just, I be bumping it like a shitload, man. I need to lie.
No, I love that. I love that one. I love No More Parties in LA, too. Every time I hear that song, I always think, like, Kanye for sure, like, sent Kendrick the song and got it back and was like, all right, hell no, you ain't about to do this to me.
Yeah.
And then went back in, bro, and went crazy on him, too. Because Kanye's second verse on that shit, stupid.
Yeah.
That whole album.
Yo.
Yeah. That was like.
Fucking good.
Well, that came out. Dude, That was my senior year. That came out 2016 or 2017. No, 2016.
2016. Yeah.
Well, what about you, Nana? What you been bumping lately?
Honestly, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, same toy I always bum. Those are my guys, low key.
That murder shit.
Yeah, honestly.
I fuck with that. I fuck with the production on their albums, their mixtapes is like crazy. Like the most you aggressive.
Like Gigi's, I don't know if you heard that one.
Gigi's
by West Side Gun.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
I don't know.
Or 327 is.
I heard 327.
Yeah. I just like that slow how they going. You know what I mean?
Like no drums, just
just
fucking
the straight bars. Literally just straight
bars and like piano and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy though. Everybody has very different
distinct taste.
Yeah, different styles, different tastes, which is kind of cool. Like you got the West Coast, you got more lyrical, you got like fucking. I don't even know the artist you was saying.
They check them out.
But some Mexicans, some Spanish shit. You got some fucking
I forget.
murder, drug dealer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool though, cause then when y'all come together, it just flows together. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So then, is there ever a struggle like combining different styles when y'all collab and shit?
Yeah.
All the time,
That's a
man.
good question.
Like right now, Cali's working on a beat, but it's supposed to have like a beat, a minute for everybody. You know, like G Funk, Don, like whatever styles we got. But he's still in the works. It is a complication at times, bro.
Damn, so you got like crazy beat switches and shit?
Yeah, just be ready for that one. Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm not ready.
I didn't know
Nah, he's been sending sneak peeks. The Cali's on a different level, honestly.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. I like big projects like that from an engineering standpoint. Is always like, fuck, this is about to be a mission. Like, we're about to have to do a whole bunch of shit, but it ends up paying off. You know what I mean? Like the hard work ends up paying off. Who here is the most like visionary? Like who here is the most like okay, seeing 20 steps ahead?
I say West.
I think it's me, and I don't mean
Yeah.
me, no, but I think it's me.
Yeah, so you be seeing like, all right, we got this coming up, and then we could do this, and then if this aligns, then
No,
we could do
definitely,
this.
man. I'm always like thinking of the long run, you know, because it's like it's not just me at the, you know, like it's something bigger. So it's always cool to think like, all right, every possibility we got, and like, all right, if we can do this, like we reach a goal, we reach another one, like get this shit done. But it's really dope, bro. We got a good team, so it plays hand in hand.
Yeah, because I feel like it's important, you know what I mean? If you have a team to, like, everybody has to play a specific role, you know what I mean? Like, you got to have the muscle, you got to have the vision, you got to have the execution, you got to have the strategy, you know what I mean? Like, you got to have all aspects involved.
Exactly, yeah.
What is TTD?
Team Till Death, man. It's a brotherhood, a loyalty. It's a foundation. It's we're building it from the ground up, but with our brothers, people that we like been rocking with. Like it's a loyalty more than anything, and just wanting to improve each other in every way that we can. You know, being our critiques and just like it's not just artists right now. That's all you see, but. Like Wes was saying, like we got other people in the back, like they're freaking cooking and they're getting this shit done, and it's just we all wanna bring up our stuff together, not just us. You know what I mean? Like we just spit. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that though. There's more behind it. We're grateful for the people that we've been working with. Champion Series, man. Is you guys with the studio. It's a blessing, dude. Like there's a little bit of. You guys TTD, but you don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's fire, bro. Shit, well, we got 2 Champion Series alumni here. And actually, TTD Don, you won episode 3.
Rightfully so.
Sir.
Rightfully.
Appreciate it.
We got episode 3 champion.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's kind of crazy.
Hey, bless, man, bless. It was awesome being part of it, man. Westville was telling me about it, and it's just like wanting to introduce us, you know what I'm saying, like how Westville did, and just wanted to put myself out there, make myself in a uncomfortable situation to see how I do it. Fell in love with it, man. Want to keep doing more of it, and that's just like what really been putting our grind. So it was a blessing in disguise being part of it, man. Really push us out there.
Man, I've been thoroughly impressed with everything we've been doing with the Champion Series, but nah, when I first heard Westville's verse, I was like, oh my god, Because your verse on the Champion Series is kind of like it's a sleeper. It's like the way it builds up.
No, you got
it's like you paying attention, and then you listening, and then it's like, oh shit, he's spitting. Oh, he's spitting. Oh, he's spitting. And then like, I was like, all right. And then when episode 3 came around, I'm like, okay, we got another TTD representative coming in. And then you came in with the woo wow, and I was like, oh shit, they done did it again.
Oh shit,
that shit was fire, bro.
I appreciate it.
So where did obviously from 8 Mile, but so where did that lyrical kind of like? Do you guys own a dictionary?
Yeah. Bro, I used to be that weird kid that would read like the encyclopedia or like the dictionary and like try to learn new words like on my free time. I know I do my homework and just fucking start looking at that shit and be like, dude, what the like it'd be cool to me. And like I think watching M a lot, he'd say like so lyrical, miracle, and spiritual. Like, see that shit. Like, yo. So I think just trying to replicate it really played a pretty role in that too.
Yeah, is that something that that you guys take into consideration when you're writing like your words and how your words connect with each other? Is that something you're very conscious of?
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Like even if anything he showed me, I showed him. Like we'd be like constructive criticism, you know, but we'd be like the toughest critique and we really try to pump it out right.
Yeah, 100%.
And everything, really, yeah. So yeah.
Okay, let me ask this. Let's start over here with Nano.
Yeah.
When you've written some songs or when you've gone to pin something up, what comes first, the lyrics or the flow?
I think it has to. For me, I have like a short attention span, so it's the flow first.
The flow?
Like, without it, I can't connect. Like it's just like a pointless thought. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, so I need the flow. Once I get the flow, I pick it up. Like the other day, it was just me and Luna in a party, and he was just playing beats, and I was like I'm no G-Funk, you know, but I'm like, let me just try something. I got like maybe like 3 lines down, but it's progress, you know. So I was just like, I'm just trying to learn from them because they're the mentors, you know. I'm the young Padawans. I'm learning. I like go.
And that's good though. That's I just like hearing people's process.
No, yeah.
That's fire though, bro.
No, but it takes me a minute, especially like I get faded, so I'm like, it takes me a while to recollect this style with this one. But it's just like I just try to match their energy, but I don't want to. Like how I told you, I don't want to force what's not there. I want to be my own person.
Yeah.
I want to be TTD, but I just want to be Nano.
But it usually starts with that, like, all right, I got that.
Once I get it down, the words come in. But I'm telling you, if I don't have a flow, like nothing goes down on that paper. It's just lines, or I just start scribbling and drawing figures. You know what I mean? Like I need something to go off of. It's I don't know.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's like when you have a test, you need a little cheat sheet. You know what I mean? I need a little something.
You need to look out the neighbor's paper real quick. Like,
I'm like, what was the answer? Over the shoulder, yeah.
You put C, I think that's wrong, but hey, fuck it, I'll still put it down. What about you? The flow or the lyrics first?
To be honest, it's the flow. Like, as soon as I start playing an instrumental, a type beat, whatever, the flow just comes to my head right away. Like, I don't know if you guys can feel this too, but you know when you play a specific beat and you already have that flow right away and you already know how you want to go to it and you haven't even heard like the rest of the instrumental? Mm-hmm. Usually that's what happens with me, and I be showing them too. I'll be like, yo, check this beat out. I haven't written anything, but check this flow out. And I'll just be like, no, you know, flowing for them and shit. But yeah, for me, it's always the flow before I get the lyrics down.
Yeah, some people don't understand like that. No, like, yo, that should be fire sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
for real.
Hey, wait till I put the words to this shit.
Wait till I piece it up together.
Okay, that's cool. I like that process a lot. So it's pretty similar. You guys have kind of a similar flow for writing lyrics.
I feel in a way, like we're kind of similar. The way they're similar, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like that iron sharpens iron, then iron sharpens iron. Which is good.
Yeah.
That's what you need in a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like seniors and the freshmen.
Yeah.
Wait, so all right. So how does your process go? Lyrics or the flow first?
No, it's the same. I think with everything, it's the flow. Like, but to me, it's more so the beat. Like, what I'm hearing, it's like it's gonna reflect what I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't really I can't imitate like Count Benson, fucking bullshit. Like, I'm not my type of style. But like, I try to make some art. But that's really me. It'd be the flow and then the words, and then everything falls in.
Okay, so is it the same for you?
Yeah, man. Like with the beat, like I listen to it, and then you kind of like tell your flow, but there's like little like beat switches, so you're like, okay, I could change the flow right here. So it's like, I feel like the flow is like the most important important part to like get down. Because if you got all these lyrics and like it sound like sometimes you like gotta rush your bars to like end it, or you gotta like cut it down, dissect it. But I don't know. I feel like the flow is like that's what I go to right away.
Do you guys have writing sessions? Like, do you guys ever sit down and just write together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times we just like get on party chat. And it'll be like just us collaborating. And it'll be like, all right, like, I'll mute myself 10 minutes. Or, like, no, yeah. But it's
Hey,
like,
bro, you didn't click mute.
No, it'd be like good exercise, yeah. But it'd be like, all right, like rap for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, see how much progress you can make from scratch. And then it'd be like, we check in 10 minutes. Like, he'll have something written. I'm like, dude. And then it's good because it just keeps it going. Like, you just keep evolving. And like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and then decrease it. And it's just, I think it's really good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really how it goes, man. Or I'll be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna call you back 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you what else I got.
Honestly.
Or like, we'll have a track we're working on together. Like, hey, 30 minutes, tap back in. You wanna show me your shit? I'll show you my shit. Tap back in 30. Boom. And fucking, we just work on shit like that, man. Like, but yeah, that's basically the process.
So what would you tell someone out there that maybe they're working on their first song, or maybe they're gonna release that first song, but they're a little nervous because they're like, I don't know if it's good enough. Like, is there some advice you would give them? Like,
don't be afraid to get your stuff out, and it's all about progress. And the more consistent you are, like, don't be afraid. Like, maybe it's your first song, and you listen to the ones that you got after, and you're like, oh, that one wasn't as good, but you're learning off it, you grow off of it, and tapping in with your people, you know. Hey, listen to this and give me an honest critique. Don't tell, like, that's how I tell them. I'm like, don't just be nice. Like, just like be honest with me, you know. Like, what do you guys think about this? Like, get in with your people. Those people with good music taste, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the best advice that I give.
how important is it to have a group of people that, like, you could send your music to, that can give you feedback?
It's really important because it helps you grow. But it's like you got some people that, like, they could critique you, you know, like you could, not bad, you know, they're not shitting on your work. They're just like, yo, it could be better this, or like it can improve this, you know, like you're really, when you all share that common goal, like we're all pushing for the best of each other. You can't go wrong. Like, ain't nobody being sketchy, ain't nobody being two-faced, ain't nobody, like, you mean the shit you say, the shit you do, you know? Like, the bars, everything you write, like, you feel that shit, and it gives it more value. So I think it really be that, man. Like, have morals and fucking just carry yourself right. Alright, you know, be about it with the music. Like, don't second guess it. And you gotta start somewhere. So, like, just put it out. Just fucking put it out. Put it out.
Yeah, I feel like that's another important thing. Like, just put that shit out there. You know what I mean? Like, get the music out there. You know what I mean? Like,
and you carry that critique, soak it up like a sponge, all that information, and you learn from it. You grow from it. All the stuff they be saying, just, you know, put behind you. Don't overthink it. You know what I mean? People are bound to say something, but you learn from it. You go from it, and just you see your improvements as you stay consistent. And you're on. Okay, I've been working on this song, but this song sounds better. I could go back on this since I haven't released it. Maybe change it up a little bit. It's also good, like, revising your shit, you know?
Would you guys ever try to make any other genre of music? And if you do, what genre would it be?
I have plenty, to be honest.
Yeah? Like what?
I have indie, rap, pop. That's probably about it. Just those main.
Indie and pop music?
Yeah.
Like some Bruno Mars shit or what?
Kinda. Not really. More like, shit, who can I say? Yeah, 'cause I won't lie. I used to be more of a singer than I became a rapper, you get me? So, like, I also tried different type of shits, like Bruno Mars.
No, that's fire though. Like, you want to use your voice in a different way other than rapping and trying to, you know what I'm saying, pursue different things with it.
Yeah.
Who here plays an instrument? Instruments? All right, what's the instrument you play?
Drums.
Oh yeah, we was talking about it. You played at the
yeah.
church, right?
Yeah, I used to play at church back in the day.
Nice. So how long have you been playing the drums?
The drums, I played them from what? I started when I was 5, then I stopped playing. Like 10 years, 15 years old, I stopped going to church. So yeah, I played for like a good 10 years. I started like playing with the church band, maybe 9. was cool. I mean, it's a cool experience, you know. It's I don't know how we were talking earlier. It's an art, you know what I mean. When you're playing, it's to each their own. So I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a. So was you playing like every week with the the band?
So the band, it was church on Thursdays from 5 to 7 and Sundays from 12 to 3. So just I think Sundays I would only do like we'd have like a little concert for the kids. I would just do those. I wouldn't do the whole big performance, and then the other day I'd just perform the whole day, which was cool. I tried what's called the trombone for a bit for church as well, but that in my I ain't got those type of lungs, you know what I mean?
That's great. A trombone at a church?
Yeah, it's crazy, you know, like that church looked like it was like you know where they have like they have them up there, you know, with the instruments. Yeah, they were like, it was a fancy.
So it was big, yeah.
It was a fancy church. I ain't gonna lie.
So then, did you ever get nervous, like playing the drums?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm holding the sticks, hands are sweaty. I'm like, man, it's about to slip out of my hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like. I mean, that's probably pressure too. You still performing? It's like a lot of people underestimate it. Like, oh, you played at the church. Like, nah, like you get up and play in front of the church. Like
it might just be like 50 people, but those 50 people are like, if you mess up, man, you know what I mean? You're messing up my worship. So shit.
Yeah, that shit's serious.
Deep in there, huh? But yeah, that was the only instruments I ever give a shot. To be honest.
Drums.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I mean, have you ever thought about that? Maybe playing some drums for a song?
I think it would be cool, honestly, especially because they've played some few where like they could use like a snare or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, if they ever give me the shot, why not hop on it? You know what I mean? That's not.
Get some live instrumentation
Make
to
it as
the hip hop
organic
shit.
Make it as organic as we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Get some drums on the track. Yeah.
That'd be hard.
Chingo is mine.
Make
Are
it
you?
okay.
Take some Skittles.
Hey, what are the flavors?
What are the flavors? Oh, for these?
Well, what?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta pick your flavor. You know you pick first.
All right, so what do we? Oh, that's good, bro.
Hey, down. Hold on a second, man. Share it. Oh, let's see if I start arguing.
I
All
know.
right, so what we got here? What we got here?
Sorry.
These are the Loves. You gotta check these out. Loves Official on Instagram. LUVZ Official on Instagram.
Check them out.
These liquid diamond dog. Go get right. You know what I'm saying? But go check them out on IG.
Well, shit. Thank you, TTD Team,
Yes,
for
sir,
pulling up
yes,
on me
sir.
today. Great
God.
convo. Fucking
Yep.
Yeah.
great energy like always. Y'all some fucking talented individuals. A talented group. I'm
Yes, sir.
grateful that I could be in your presence. Grateful that we can have these conversations. And I know we're going to be doing a lot of fucking music, a lot of fucking crazy shit together. So, hey, man. If you
Yeah.
haven't already, make sure to tap in TTD Records, TTD Westville, TTD Don, TTD Luna, TTD Nano, the other TTD Collective. Make sure you go check everybody out.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get your most haunted gear.
Get
Most haunted
yourself
Yeah.
right. Get
shit.
yourself right.
You already know. Get yourself fresh.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Y'all
tap
some
in.
savage.
Yup. Make sure to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
No, but thank you for having us.
Thank you,
Cheers,
man.
bro.
Bless you,
Really.
brother.
Bless
For real.
you.
Waxman, cheers.
Yeah,
This
wax
is the
man.
most stoner shit ever right here.
Dead ass.
Oh shit, my phone lacking.
Boom.
Fucking
Cheers.
cheers.
A blinker? I haven't done that in forever.
I couldn't do it.
That's it. Let's go.
Well, I'm stupid. There's a plug at the bottom too. Bro. Fucking hit this shit, bro. Bro, you gotta piss me off. After like 4 pulls, and nothing's fucking in, dude.
That's what I was doing in the background.
I'm like,
I'm struggling.
fucking no money.
Okay,
It's child
funny
food.
as hell. Just-
Child food.